Yeah, they were very worried about their safety, which I get that aspect of things. After 6 episodes, I wanted to attack them.
It was reported that the organizers of King Charles's coronation have officially invited Meghan Markle, and this is nice, at a starting salary of $19 an hour.
Saturday Night Live, he's joked that one of the conditions of Trump's new trade deal with the UK is that Harry and Meghan have to go back.
So much of our life trying to prove something. To prove that you're enough. You have to prove that you're pretty enough. You have to prove that you're smart enough. You prove that you're a good wife or a good friend. And I was like, I am just so done with the prove it game.
That's the term Colin Jost used about Meghan Markle on Saturday Night Live, right there in prime time on NBC. And instead of groaning, the audience just burst out laughing.
Now prepare to be shocked. Saturday Night Live actually did something that was mildly funny. Actually was pretty damn good.
King Charles visited the U.S. to mark the 250th anniversary of American independence from Britain and to seek the release of a British hostage being held by an American terrorist.
That man loves me so much.
Okay.
Now, that short clip has made its way to Page 6, Sky News Australia, GB News, and the Daily Mail. Just 9 seconds on TV, and nobody at NBC has tried to take it back. But here's the thing. That joke didn't come out of thin air. It's the result of 8 years building up, all on the same SNL desk in front of the same crowd. Line up every joke SNL has made about Meghan Markle from 2018 through 2026, and what you see isn't really about being funny. It's a very detailed public record showing her brand falling apart, all on American television.
It's very confusing to me because Meghan Markle's done backwards exactly my life. So I was a waitress who hooked up with a creep from a trash family and I left Canada because I wasn't getting enough attention.
On May 19th, 2018, the same night as the royal wedding, the world watched the ceremony in Windsor. There was the gospel choir, the white roses, a broadcast seen everywhere. That evening, SNL's Weekend Update went live. Michael Che opened with this. Today, Suits actress Meghan Markle married some unemployed guy who still lives with his grandma. The audience laughed loudly. That night, NBC introduced her new husband as a freeloading guy living in his grandma's basement. That was the baseline for the Sussexes on SNL, and it already wasn't flattering.
Earlier today, Suits actress Meghan Markle married some unemployed dude who still lives with his grandma.
Fast forward to April 2019. Emma Stone is hosting, and SNL airs a royal baby video sketch. How have you been, T? Great, Harry. Just busy and happy. I'm so glad we didn't go through with it. Harry, I didn't want to be a duchess living in a giant house for free. A playful hi to the baby. At this point, Mikey Day is playing Harry, filming a home video for his unborn child.
NBC has announced plans for a spin-off to the hit series Suits, which will be set in Los Angeles. It will focus on Meghan Markle's character's struggle to balance her legal career while also caring for an unemployed immigrant.
How have you been, Jens? Good?
Splendid, Harry. Splendid. I'm so busy and happy. I'm glad we didn't make it, Harry. I don't want to be a duchess and live in a huge house for free. Oh, little baby.
Okay, maybe ease off, Prince Harry, a.k.a. the Ginger of Windsor, a.k.a. Redhead Redemption 2. I am making this video for you, my future child, to watch when you're older.
Kate McKinnon steps in as the late queen. She looks into the camera and gives a line that's now permanently quoted by royal watchers. Welcome to the family. I already love you with all my heart, even though you're half American, which means you're half traitor.
Be careful, Gran, please. You want to say hello to your future grandchild?
Oh, hello. Welcome to the family. I already love you with all my heart.
Oh, Gran.
Even though you're half American, which means you're half traitor.
All right, thank you, Gran.
This happened in prime time on NBC. The late queen's voice called the royal baby a half traitor. Nobody on Meghan's team asked for any changes, so the line stayed in. People still quote that joke every time the Sussexes are in the news, through 4 British prime ministers since.
Caught up.
And here she is, your aunt, Kate Middleton. All right, the papers keep saying she's feuding with your mum, but that's not true.
No,
right?
we're not feuding. Why? Why would we? Because I follow all the strict rules and she doesn't, and people love her for it? Oh, I love that. Excuse me?
All right.
That same sketch had Cecily Strong play Catherine. With a tense smile, she delivered a line that basically predicted the future. The papers keep saying she's feuding with your mom. But that's not true. Why would we fight? Well, I follow all the strict rules and she doesn't, and people love her for it. That was 2019, 2 years before Oprah's interview, 3 years before Spare. SNL's writers saw what was coming before anyone else and put it on air.
My name is Daniel Kaluuya. And first of all, I know you're hearing my accent and thinking, oh no, he's not black. He's British. Let me reassure you that I am black. I'm black and I'm British. Basically, I'm what the royal family was worried the baby would look like.
February 8. Now, jump to April 2021, a month after the Oprah interview. Daniel Kaluuya, a black British Oscar nominee, hosted SNL. He walked to center stage for his monologue and said, "I'm black and I'm British. Basically, I'm what the royal family was afraid the baby would look like." The audience gave him a standing ovation. Newsweek covered it. USA Today ran the story. SNL had quickly turned Meghan's most emotional moment into a stand-up comedy bit in front of millions.
Prince Harry, stayed over at Tyler Perry's, press cold like Brendan Jerry's. I'm allergic to dairy.
Harry and Meghan, Ronald Reagan, interracial dating, Queen said not today, Satan.
In February 2023, 1 month after Spare came out, SNL aired a fake British rap segment. The lyrics included, Prince Eric started over at Tyler Perry's, and then there was a line that caught on with royal watchers overnight. Interracial dating? The Queen said, "Not today, Satan." The crowd went wild. That "not today, Satan" phrase is still all over social media every time Meghan makes news.
A Christmas photo released by the royal family features a bad Photoshop job where Prince Louis's finger appears to be missing. And this is sweet. Meghan Markle said she has a finger they can use if they need it.
Queen said, "Not today." In December 2023, the Wales family released their Christmas card, but a Photoshop error made Prince Louis's finger look like it had disappeared. Colin Jost took the desk and said, "Meghan Markle says she has a finger they can use if they need one." The show cut to a fake version of the card with a pixelated middle finger added. That clip went everywhere within hours. The royal family's photo was mocked online for days, and SNL went further with Meghan's joke about the finger. Then, everything sped up. May 2025 was just around the corner.
President Trump also announced a new trade deal with the UK. All that Britain demands in return is that we keep these two.
No! I refuse! I'm sick of it!
In May 2025, President Trump announced a trade deal with the UK. Just read the cue card. All that Britain wants in return is for us to keep these two. A photo of Harry and Meghan filled the screen behind him. The joke: Britain was using trade tariffs as an excuse to avoid having Harry and Meghan back. The two were so unwanted, even the president couldn't give them away. The audience lost it, and just cracked up for a split second before pulling himself together.
You know, people ask me, what's worse? British racism or American racism? Let me put it this way. British racism is so bad, white people left. They wanted to be free.
That joke aired the same week Harry was trying to reconnect with his family through the BBC. Meghan, at the same time, was promoting new Netflix shows. SNL simply responded to both by putting up one image. Two people that not a single country wants to claim.
King Charles visited the U.S. to mark the 250th anniversary of American independence from Britain and to seek the release of a British hostage being held by an American terrorist.
They wanted their independence. Then, on May 2nd, 2026, Jost was back at the desk. This time, his line made the biggest impact yet. King Charles visited America to mark 250 years of U.S. independence from Britain, and also to ask for the release of a British hostage, with a photo of Harry and Meghan on the screen. The crowd howled with laughter.
Gone on, Oprah. I didn't know. I had no idea how racist they were. It's the royal family. They're the original racists.
Every Weekend Update joke goes through 3 writers and a network lawyer before making it to the teleprompter. Someone at NBC, whose job is to avoid lawsuits, read that joke, checked the risk, and approved it. They counted on the audience to back them up, and they were right. But this whole thing was more than just one joke. Here's the real point. When you look at the timeline from 2018 to 2026, joke by joke and year by year, this isn't a comedy show reacting to headlines. It's a comedy show actually mapping out a story.